He want 4,000, but I got 2, so nigga, give me that. Give me that. This stick up easy, this shit pity pat.
Top of the deuce, it's your boy Double Melo, and I'm back with another one. And I just did a video. Please go check it out. Like, comment, let me know how you feel about it, etc., etc. I'm actually coming off the cuff of this because I wasn't really gonna do another video right now. I'm focusing on doing my Black Myth detail video that I got going on, and then I got a true Chirac video game video that's dropping too soon. But I did this because I took a clip, found seeing that Z was on Weapon Wheel, and he was talking to, went in there, kicked the door in, started disrespecting. You know how Z gets down. Z does Z, you know what I'm saying? And had everybody in there entertaining, rolling. Told, Broken Games he'd give him $1,200 for a Brazilian butt lift. The whole shebang. If you want to check it out, go see it. The link gonna be in the bio. But I decided to listen to the rest of the show because I didn't know if he was on or whatever was going on. Come to find out, it's their 300 episode. Shout out to them for making it to 300 episodes, etc., etc. But I got to a point in the video where DavidJaffe was on. If you don't know who he is, he's one of the creators of God of War and Twisted Metal, just to name a few games. I'm pretty sure he's done more than that, but like I say, I'm not one of those people that goes into the whole backlog catalog of these developers' life. I enjoy their content. If I happen to, play it, and then I find out that you did it, oh, word, that's dope, I loved your game, this is what I like about it, what direction you might be going with it next, yada, yada, yada. We can go through that spiel, but I'm not finna learn your fiber and your diet of how you live your life. I just want to enjoy the content, and if I run across you, maybe express that I enjoyed your content. But as a person that creates, you know what I'm saying? I create things. I've created multiple stuff from websites to now doing YouTube. I have a clothing line, Leaf Caviar, shameless plug. I have another clothing line which is luxury based, alumni status. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually working on my NFT app. Like, I got a lot of stuff going on, and in my personal life, well as whatever. But I'm starting to see like this heavy trend that's going on that I cannot get behind. Like, fam, how can you disrespect or give lack of accomplishment to someone that created something like video games? Video games are within itself crazy. You have to sit down, come up with an idea, formulate that idea, build a team. If you're lucky to even build a team, bring that idea into form in a full-length or close to a full-length video game. If you're lucky, pitch it to a company to help you develop that said game and build the interest to that game and release it to the world to consume. And hope and pray that it, it gets the recommendation or the accolades that you feel like it should get. This man has made God of War, Twisted Metal. We are talking about these games in 2021 and beyond. Has multiple sequels, regardless of he was with the creation of them or not. He was the blueprint of those said games. And he goes on Weapon Wheel, and a conversation comes around because they was disrespecting him, talking about, oh, what have you done for me lately? Yada, yada, yada. What have you done for the community now? And Broken Game said one of the dumbest things I've ever heard this man say in my life. I'm going to let y'all listen to it. Oh, boy. Oh. And then they let Bond just do whatever with this whole people being broke. Man, it's so stupid. So stupid. I might want to do a video on it. I don't know. But check this out.
After dark, or respond
Y'all can make
to
a video.
or
Go back
respond
to
to Bond later.
2009, make a response video. Do what you
Yeah, because
got.
there's already
response
too much
video, nigga.
going on right now. Because
Simple.
Jaffe about to come in here and tell us his credentials and what he's done lately. Because
there you go,
oh
right
my
there.
god.
And to end this real quick, like I said, I don't care how anybody spends their money. It's just
You
if
do
wanna
care
see
how
more
people
of a
spend their
product,
money.
That product needs to be supported.
That means you care.
Goddamn right. Shut up. I saw your fucking tweet. You don't go 5 fucking minutes without saying God of War. Look.
And real quick, I'm not defending this man whatsoever. I just, on a creator aspect, I hate the disrespect. Long story short, man, this man can fight his own battles. I don't know this man whatsoever. I just respect what he's done for gaming. That's it. That's all. But let's continue.
And I'm live streaming right now my show, and I got people saying the Weapon Wheel podcast is saying Jaffe has, and I'm high as a goddamn kite right now. Let's be clear. He's saying Jaffe hadn't done shit in a long time. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, motherfucker, A, what the fuck have you ever done? That's A. My games will live on after all of us are fucking dead.
I know
That's
how to
number
cash a
one.
check.
What's that?
I know how to cash a check.
I know that's your rebuttal. That is his rebuttal, my guy. That is his rebuttal to someone that he just said he's 20 years in gaming, making content for people to love and enjoy. I don't know for sure. Twisted Metal is what in his third iteration, I believe, maybe third or fourth. I could be wrong. Google it, whatever you want. And God of War is in his fifth. I think it's fifth or sixth. If you add, whatever. So it's in his fifth or sixth. Because they did switch the name out. It was going up in numbers. Then they switched it out, just say God of War. So it's in his fifth or sixth iteration of this game. And he was a part of both of these games, which are heavily milestone games when it's considered with Sony. 20 years. And you say, what have you done for me lately? On top of that, you say, I know how to cash a check. As a rebuttal to that. And again, it's some guys right now, and this is a perfect example of that. Shout out to that too, man. It's a group of Chicago guys right now that are developing their own game. These what y'all would call some hood dudes making a game called True or Die Chirac. It's pretty much a spinoff from GTA, but it's the Chicago version of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to water down their game, but you have to think. You never know that maybe these guys got influenced and motivated by seeing a game like God of War, Twisted Metal, or whatever on the market. They was playing video games and they got motivated to create their own game. Go to school for it, find a programmer, and literally create their own game from scratch that I'm doing, my reaction videos to what they're doing. They probably wouldn't have got that motivation if it wasn't for an individual like this, that regardless if he's in the industry or not, that 20 years of knowledge is 20 years of knowledge. He knows the ins and outs. He knows what to look for. He knows certain emotions to pull out of consumers, to even want to even entertain your video game. You know what I'm saying? That's what you bring to the table. That's like me going and not having a lick of basketball knowledge. I don't know what a hoop look like, a court look like, a basketball, never seen it, never been around it whatsoever. And I go to an individual like Michael Jordan. And I'm not talking about 98, 96, 98 Mike. I ain't talking about primetime Mike. I'm talking about, I'll take the Wizard Mike. We'll take the YMCA Michael Jordan. And I come to him and say, you're trash. What have you done for me lately? And you don't know a lick about basketball. I slap myself in the face for that. That it's like I don't understand how people like this can even fathom to even speak that out your mouth. Give or take, whatever the case may be about how you feel about his games or what he's brought to the table, he's done it. You haven't. You know what I'm saying? You go out and form a team. You go out, create an idea. You go out and publish that said idea and pitch that said idea to a company so they can publish your game and release it on a console. And see how far you go. Let's see where your motivation comes with that. I hate that this is the way that things are going because I remember back then, I remember a time, I'm on my old man stuff, I remember a time where Nintendo was hell-bent on saying, yo, you cannot even put our content on social media without our consent. That means anything related to Nintendo, you could not publish it. You could not put it up for content use or whatever. And people that was Nintendo lovers were upset that they couldn't do it. They was mad that, oh, this thing that I love so much, the developer or the creator of it won't allow me to critique it. You know what I'm saying? And you know that I think things have changed now because I was just on my boy J Dub with the hat on, but that's neither here nor there. Watch out for my peg station video, bro. It's gonna be crazy. We finna crack the code on that one. But I'm just saying, like, the blatant disrespect. And I heard a little bit of the comeback. I got relatively into it. He pretty much treated him on this. You know, so I'm going to let y'all listen to it real quick because it was funny what he said. Hold on.
Yeah, I do too. I learned that when I was 12. Who gives a shit?
Okay, cool.
We all know how to
Okay,
cash a
go
check.
ahead.
He said, we
Who
all know how to
cashes
cash
checks anymore? You don't have direct deposit?
It's a metaphor.
It's a dumb one.
Okay. Go
Exactly.
ahead. Okay,
Messing right now.
So, okay,
Exactly. It's a dumb one. Exactly. So, again, oh my God. And you're exercising that to the masses. Again, shout out to Weapon Wheel Podcast. Make it 300. They did their thing. You know what I'm saying? That's even a milestone within itself because you stuck around regardless of what was going on, what was happening, people leaving, people staying, whatever. Money involved, money not involved, whatever. You made it to 300 episodes, which is a milestone within itself. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people that either love or hate your content. So I'm just saying in the sense of and this just comes from me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is my opinion about it. As someone that create content that knows for a fact that it's going to be a love-hate situation with your content, I would assume that you would be more condescending not condescending. I think that you would be more appreciative of being around this long, doing something for this long, and having people still come out and support your content regardless if it's good or bad. Yes, you can have an opinion about something, but you can't turn around and just blatantly disrespect someone that has done something that you've never even done in a day in your life that I know of. We need a new direction with gaming, man. It's getting real crazy out here for people just grasping straws for content. I got another video of a man, you know what I'm saying, in the Discord bragging about playing games on easy. It's 2021. Niggas is playing $70, $60, $120 for daggone games, and you playing it on easy mode. I feel like I'm in the twilight zone with this. I had to make a comment, man. I'm going to go ahead and post it today. This your boy Double Melo. One love and God bless, please. What the fuck are we doing here, man? Boy, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way, boy.